Is your life is quite hectic as a social media marketer? If yes, you too might be juggling between making new strategies, handling multiple social media accounts, creating reports, also keeping an eye on competitors, and all this in a limited time. Well, this is tough and I agree. Hi guys, my name is Ishan and in this video I am going to tell you a 5-step process on how to manage your social media marketing. Well, social media sounds like easy peasy as everyone is familiar with social platform these days, right? But from a business point of view, you have to deal with a lot of pressure as how you can actually stay on top of your game in this highly competitive world of social media. So watch this entire video and hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel as well. So let's get started with our very first step, which is to conduct a social media audit. Now please don't get afraid by the term audit, as here it simply means to have a clear look at your current social media performance or current social media presence. Okay, before you do anything you need to evaluate your current social media so that you can see which area you want to focus on and where you need more improvement, as it will help you to know which channel you want to use, what type of content you wanna post. Okay, let me tell you some points which you should consider while conducting a social media audit. Firstly, basically audience demographic. Knowing your audience demographic can help you to tailor your social media content for your targeted audience, which will save a lot of your time. Next, which platform is working for you? This will help you to focus on one platform that is working for you. For example, like I mainly run my business through Facebook, as I know my target audience is right there. So instead of working on different platform and dividing your time, just choose one or two and go all in with that. Okay, now the next point is what type of content perform the best. This simply means to find out what type of content, say blogs, articles, images, videos, live chat or infographic, what exactly is working for you and what needs to be improved. And in the next point, I would say you should set goals for your social media platform. By doing this, you can focus on your each social media campaign individually. Thus, you can track your performance better. Now let's move on to our second step, that is to create a content library. See, in order to make a best out of your social media marketing business, you need to be more organized. That will actually gonna save a lot of your time. And as you know, time is money, right? So a master tip that I want to give you here is to be little more organized. You need to keep all your content in one place where you or your team member, if any, can access it. You can use Google Drive, Dropbox for go-to place for all of your contents. Now on to our third step, which is scheduling your social media content. Scheduling your social media posts is a great way to grow your brand actively on different platforms. Like for example, my audience is more active on Facebook. So what I have done is I have created a Facebook group for my community, and if I am busy on a weekends, traveling or just chilling, I have planned and scheduled my content before, so I don't have to sit every day to write and post a content. And scheduling content saves a plenty of time, plus it ensures consistency. Definitely being consistent on a social media will surely gonna pay you well. And in my suggestion, you can use tools like Buffer, Hotsuite to schedule your social media content. Now moving on to your next step, step number 4, which is use rule of thirds. As you know, there are not many set rules when it comes to social media marketing. Well, maybe because this is not a science, right? But if you are wondering how to give variety in your content or what exactly to post, then this rule of thirds surely will help you out. So let me explain to you what exactly this rule is all about. See, nobody wants to keep posting the same old content of begging customers to buy products, because if you do, instead of buying your product, they would prefer to walk away, right? So what you have to do is divide your content in 3 parts. The 1/3 post to promote your business, which is your main purpose obviously. 1/3 post to your share insight or ideas of influencer. This will let people know that you belong in this industry and you are ready to collaborate if needed. and the last remaining 1/3 post of personal stories. This will help you to build your brand. Hence, by dividing your content this way, you will save up of your time and probably will need to think a little less about what to post on social media feeds. Alright? Now lastly, our fifth step, the test and analyze your social media content. Just like every other business process, at the end of this process, you will need to test and analyze your content so that you can make sure that all of your content finally pays off. And following this last step, you can know what more need to change and how many actual buyers you are chasing in. In my suggestion, you can track your social media performance with the help of these tools. To track your social media performance in terms of revenue growth, HubSpot is the best tool as it gives the actual picture of your social media strategies across different channels. You can also compare different platforms, their performance by easy to understand graphical representation. Another software for cross-channel analysis is Sprout Social. You can track your Facebook page, check your Twitter link clicks, or measure your Instagram followers growth all at one place. In this way, the 5-step guide will help you to manage your social media marketing. Now, don't forget to tell your suggestions or questions in the comment section. At last, if you found this particular video useful and if you would like to be a part of my community, I want to join you my Facebook group. Link is already mentioned in the description box. Go and join it right now. I will see you there. Make sure to subscribe my channel. Thank you guys for watching it. Cheers. Bye bye.